Hi, my name is Maria.
Hi, I'm Monica.
And welcome to Vixens Victorious.
Saturday's game was so close.
But can you mention this is the second time we've played Collingwood, I was about to say Carlton, and
It's not football.
we're in lockdown again.
So maybe we shouldn't play.
Just don't let Vixens and Collingwood play,
Collingwood.
because obviously it's a bad omen.
Because, and due to what's happened with the COVID situation, starting from New South Wales.
Sadly, I'm so mad at New South Wales. There's no matches.
There's no matches coming up this week.
There's no upcoming matches, but we will have content out.
Yeah. What it will be, we don't know at this point. We're still planning.
I have ideas in my mind. We're going to brainstorm after this video.
But yes. It was a close fought match.
Oh no, it definitely was. It was better than the last one I played against them. Dahady didn't get mad.
Yes.
Improvement.
Yeah. But it was 48-52. 4 goals.
Four goals.
But what can I say?
So, I'll go for the quarter scores.
Yeah, hang on. First quarter, we had it in hand by 1 goal.
12-11.
Second quarter.
Same scoreline, 12-11.
Third quarter.
Then it was 14-17.
I think there was a change up of players on the court.
Yeah, I think after half time, that's when we kind of started playing around. When things didn't go slightly our way, I feel like that's when we kind of started to change it.
Look, it would have got better, I think, if it had gone with the current players in the first 2 quarters. Because the third quarter, the score was 14-17. And then the last quarter, 10-13.
I just think McInnes needs a little bit more faith.
Yes, she shouldn't do those sorts of things when we start winning, because we can improve on that, the team can improve on that. But she's unsettled the players by doing what she did at half time.
Yeah. It's just a bit unfortunate.
Do you want to go for the percentage of the match?
Percentage. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
We got the same goals.
44-51 as opposed to
their 50
to 51, because we had 86, which made it 86%, to their 98%.
98's good. Wow.
That is damn good.
That's nice.
Super shots.
We're actually doing slightly better in super shots than we have in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, because the shooters are getting more confident at taking the super shots.
Yeah, for sure.
And they've got to learn and not just to always go in right under the net to shoot the goals. Be confident. And always have one confident taking that long shot, and always have the other one ready for that rebound
but
to
I feel
get
like
it.
sometimes the goal defense and goalkeeper doesn't allow that to happen.
No, so you've got to work your way around it. Whereas we made 2 out of 7 shots. They made 1 out of 3 shots. So
we got 29%. They got 33%.
Yeah.
We actually have time possession this week.
What happened last week? I don't know. Glitch in the system.
They said
Time in possession. We had the ball
52% of the time.
and they only had it for 48. So what happened? We had more possession of the ball.
They took their chances. Obviously, if you just see the shooting alone, they obviously were more accurate. I think that was the issue. It's just accuracy. You lack in accuracy a little bit, and it loses you so much of the game.
Yeah. See, we had 8 intercepts to their 7, but the rebounds really let us down.
We got 2 to the 6. Penalties, we got 71. They got 55.
Youch. if we could keep the penalties down, it'll be a lot easier. But
I don't know. It's unfortunate.
and the
We
turnovers.
got 38. They got 35.
Yeah. But
Oh, I'm watching the match. One of the commentators said that Maloney had like the most held balls for the season through the league.
oh, so she held on to him just that little bit longer.
Yeah.
That's what held ball means.
Yeah, I know. But like, do you think? But I feel like that mainly comes in the attacking end.
Because she's got nobody to throw to. Nobody's in the clear for her.
Yeah. Obviously,
They've got to make a space. And when somebody's got the ball, she can't just throw it willy-nilly because 9 times out of 10 it'll go to the opposition, and it's been proved.
Do you think it's just because we have a young team and?
I think so, but they need to work on that a little bit more.
Yeah.
So like get that and work on that technique. It doesn't have to always be a high lob or chest pass.
Because I
It
feel
can be
like-
the bounce passes. You know, just do something sneaky around. That'll
I don't see many bounce passes from us.
no, but I have seen them from other teams.
Yeah.
But that's what we've got to do. We've got to work on our bounce pass, our short game.
That has been a weakness from us.
See, we can't
Well,
always
season.
play the long game.
No.
You have to know how to do the short game.
So, most goal assists go to Mundy with 16.
Followed shortly, hot on the trail by Stanton.
Stanton with 13.
Kawenda only got 3.
Maybe, but she shoots it very sometimes.
Yes.
Rebounds go to Stanton and Maddox.
I wonder why.
Maddox, long arms.
You need long arms, especially when you're playing.
Especially in defence now.
Okay, centre pass receives, go to Stanton.
Stanton with 14.
And 10 to Mundy.
Mundy's doing good. Like, I'm sad that when Watson comes back in, she's going to be out. But at the same time...
Have her on standby. She is a damn good player.
Yeah.
So too is Maloney and Eddie. See, it makes it hard when you've got some goods.
Yeah, Eddie missed out on that Australian selection last year.
Damn. Feeds. Mundy, 35.
35. Yeah.
And then the next one was Maloney with 20. So that's...
She's doing well.
She's doing well. Okay, intercepts.
Most intercepts is Eddie with
3.
Nice. And then everyone else got one.
Yeah. Penalties.
Most
Oh,
penalties
God.
go to
Mannix with 17. Then it's followed by
Maloney and Weston with 11 each. Maloney.
Maloney. How could you? But Weston, I can understand. Maloney, I can't. But yeah, that does happen.
And then Eddie has 10. She is defence. So. I mean, I guess Maloney plays a bit of defence.
Yeah, turnovers. Still don't understand the gains part.
Oh, gains. I told you, it's the, hold on. Let me, hold on. What is...
I'll go and talk about, while she's looking that up, I'll go to turnovers. The most turnovers actually go to Stanton. So, followed by 7 with Kawenda.
Nice.
So that's nice.
Okay, so gains, right, is... A gain is any gain in possession of the opposition, regardless of whose centre pass it is, and occurs during play. A gain can be made through a defensive rebound, an intercept, or tipped pickup, or an error by the opposition.
Okay. And the one with the most gains is Mannix.
Thank you, Clark.
So, that's not bad going.
Definitely, she's definitely a good asset to the team.
Yeah.
So,
But
yes. I do have some discussion points.
What are your discussion points? Pardon me.
Yes, so just obviously with the last quarter, I think that's especially last quarter more so. McInnes changed everything up. So like, do you think McInnes should have more faith in a team instead of
instead of changing them up?
Because
look, the girls have started to prove themselves with those couple of wins and those so close games, and that's what's needed. But damn, you know. But then again, I'm not the coach here on.
Sure.
But hindsight, with what I know, I still would have kept it as it was and just gave certain players a rest, and had my best team up and playing, but not.
So obviously you'd like switch like a Mannix with Dehaney.
Yeah.
But like we don't really have like an actual person to swap in. Like we have Bachmeier, but she's not like an actual squad player.
Yeah.
But like because last year like we'd have like Phillips, we'd have Twaits, and we'd have Kawanda, and you could rotate all three.
But you can't.
And that
this
was
time.
good. But we don't have that rotation this year.
No, because you have to, because of what COVID has done from last year, you've had to cut the number that are in the team with the people that you can have replace them. You know, the group that you take with you to play, you can't have it as it was. It shrunk.
Yeah.
So you have to go with what you've got. But, like, not Bachmeier, it was...
Samuelson?
Yes, Samuelson.
Samuelson.
Sorry, I was looking for a name.
I was like, I don't know, you like Bachmeier. I was like, well, who could you be talking about? Samuelson.
Yeah, if Samuelson was still in the game as well, have her, so she can rotate the shooters. You've got enough defenders in goal to swap around, but you need those attacks as well to swap.
Yeah, and Samuelson would have been great to rotate. But yeah, I feel like definitely one of the big differences from this year and last year is the rotations. We don't have quite the same rotations.
No, because
I feel like that's creating the inconsistency.
Yes, and plus...
Because, and then as a result, McInnes is moving everyone into different positions.
Yeah, and there's positions that they're not used to. But also, too, remember, COVID has done a lot of... has created a lot of issues across the board. Not only for sports, but for us...
Everyone.
Everyone in general.
Everyone.
It's just... Look, and this new strain... The Delta strain.
I think of Delta Goodrum every time.
I think of the airline. And that song Delta Dawn.
Okay, we're not getting.
We're not going to go. I'm not going to go into singing.
No, thank you.
But it is harder, you know, when you're playing in an area where you can't have your own supporters in there. You know, when you can have people. There's a lot of factors that go into playing with a game. If you go in and play a game when there's nobody around you to cheer you on, it does do something.
It is a strange. I feel like more so for the players, but like even when like lockdown first started last year and we were watching the football with no crowds.
It was weird. They started putting paper. Remember the paper cards?
And they didn't even have the crowd simulation yet, right? The crowd sharing simulation. It was so dead quiet. I was like, "Damn, that's weird."
It is. Look, it's like that across the board.
And then I was like, what, like a few months out of ACL surgery. I was like, I hope no one does an injury because I don't want to hear those screams. And then Jeremy Howell does a PCL. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, But when you look at it, think about what's starting this Friday. Friday night, the opening ceremony of the Olympics. Now that's going to be a strange. Now that's going to be a strange Olympics because it's going to be the first time, no crowds.
It's a controversial topic, but I don't think it should have gone ahead.
Yeah.
Like, I know, like, the Japanese government put a lot of money into facilities. You know, sorry.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something funny? You know that they made the Olympic, like, beds out of, like, cardboard.
I know.
Yes.
Recycled cardboard boxes.
So they don't have sex.
I ain't gonna touch that.
And then this person on TikTok said if they want to have sex, nothing's stopping them.
But you got to think because they've got to stay within their parameters due to the COVID restrictions.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the ladder.
Oh, just before moving on with the Olympics, right? Nick Kyrgios withdrew from the Olympics because there's no crowd, and he does thrive on crowds.
And that's his ego. And what is Ash Barty doing?
Well, I don't know. There was news. I didn't get to read it.
Ash Barty's still playing.
Yeah.
You know, and
I guess it affects people differently, but like
it does.
Nick Kyrgios needs a crowd. He does.
But sometimes you've got to. But there are times you've got to learn to make do.
I know.
But people cannot do it. Okay, let's go to the ladder of the moment. We have the Giants in at number 1. 11 points, 7 wins, 4 losses. Oh no, they've played 11, sorry, and they've got 28 points. It's all right, I'm just going, pardon me, dyslexic. Next.
They're the Swifts.
The Swifts.
Our arch rivals.
Played 11 games, won 7, lost 4, 28 points as well. But the Swifts have gone down.
Lightning is the same as percentage, that's why.
Okay. Lightning, 11 played 11,
The same.
and the same win,
The
loss,
same as Giants.
and 28 points. Then you have the Fever. Play 10.
Because they want to play us, remember?
Yeah.
And then they
8, and that they're not gonna redo that match. From what I've heard, they're not gonna play that match.
It's not gonna make a difference to us.
No, but they've played 11. They've played 10, won 8, lost 2, 20 points. I think my screen's slowly going. Firebirds played 11, won 5, lost 6, 20 points.
Oh yeah, I forgot Fever had that big minus at the beginning of the season because of Sally breaches.
Okay, Firebirds played 11, won 5,
You just
lost
said
6.
Firebirds.
Oh, did I?
We're getting to
Magpies played 11, won 4, lost 7, and 16 points. Thunderbirds. I just keep thinking of that show, Thunderbirds That Go. All right, I won't. All right, won 3, lost 8.
12 points.
Last but not least, the strongest team out of the whole competition is the Vixens.
Played 10, lost 2. Sorry.
No, 1, 2.
1, 2, lost 8.
8 points.
Such is life.
It is. Is there any...
So, the news was everyone was going to go to South Australia due to lockdowns, but like now there's just lockdowns everywhere.
Yes, so it's not
happening.
It's not happening anyway.
Yeah. Like, do you think, just going off of our season, do you think our season might have been different with Watson and the team?
Might have been.
And that's all I have. Yeah. So do you want to go to the Essex Super 7?
I was just going to go to net points.
Net points?
Net points. Nissan net points. Team of the round. Okay, you've got Fowler,
Oh, she's so
She is from Fever.
fever. I know.
Her net points are 102.5. Then you've got Molly Jovic, wing attack, Collingwood, 91.5. Goal attack, Gretel Bueta,
Australian team.
85. Jess and Stis, centre, 67.
Fever.
Got Amy Parmenter, wing defence.
Who's that?
She looks,
Leibniz?
I think she's Giants.
Giants.
Yeah, Giants. 54. That looks like Jodie Ann Ward. Goal
Collingwood.
defence, 102.
That's good.
So if you, the match when they play, Ward against Fowler should be good. And you've got Mentor,
Mentor's great.
66.5. So, but, so what are you into?
So, do you want to watch the ASIC Super 7? So there's no like team goal moments up on the website at the moment, and there's no like the stat battle winners. There's no stat battle winners at the moment.
Okay,
But it was
which one are you going to play?
the ASIC Super 7.
I reckon Simpson's been good tonight. She was really smart against Wood. Oh, what a take, McAuliffe.
Oh, well done. Brilliant. Fantastic hands. Oh, they want the two. She could have taken the one, and that's why she knew that. She's made an electric start.
That was absolutely beautiful by Hadley.
Look at that pass down. Oh, Nankerville. And keeps the ball in play. Keeps it in.
Sinclair now for a super shot. Oh, what a block. Outstanding from Dehaney. What a way to insert yourself. Time's taking Wallace outside of her comfort zone. Oh, how good though. Another commentator's curse of talking her up, and they give the ball back. I'm going to shut up. Sinclair pretty good too with a super shot involved. What an interception there by Brazel.
So the Super 7 round 11. Let's make sure there's volume.
I reckon Simpson's been good tonight. She was really smart against Wood.
That's their away. That's
Oh, well done. Brilliant. Fantastic hands. Oh, they want the two. She could have taken the one, and that's why she...
that was a good shot.
She's made an electric start.
That was absolutely beautiful by Hadley.
Look at that pass down. Oh, Nankerville.
Intercept. Ooh.
And keeps the ball in play. Keeps it in.
Sinclair now for a super shot. Oh, what a block. Outstanding from Dehaney. What a way to insert yourself.
That is the right way to Haney to play.
Oh, how good though. Another commentator's curse of talking her up, and they give the ball back. I'm going to shut up. Sinclair pretty good too with a super shot involved. What an interception there by Brazel. Well, she spends more time on court than anyone, and that's why.
That was a good intercept by the.
Yeah, that was.
But shall we go to the headlines?
Yes. Before that, can we watch the Nissan net point stat battle round?
All right.
11.
Magpies have been good, just setting up the wall off the centre pass, but the Giants up to the challenge.
Changes and the injury to Lizzie Watson has been no excuse. They think they're capable of anything in 2021, and why wouldn't you? When MJ Kamwenda pumps up the crowd.
The rebound is just everything for the Giants at the moment from downtown. Hello, Joe Harton.
Being thanks to Suncorp. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes! She's done it again!
Talking about going for the ones and not necessarily the... Oh, how good was that? That is a team girl.
She let it go. Oh, straight back. Brilliant play by Kamwenda, and to get in there for the rebound.
What athleticism, MJ Kamwenda.
Kamwenda is amazing at goals. Just her rebounds, her reflexes are amazing.
I know, it's so good.
But shall we do the headlines?
Okay.
And I'll just make sure my sound's up.
Stanton coming out. Great work, Jodie Ann Ward. Fabulous stuff at the back end of the court. Nice, crisp, quick passing. But again, Jodie Ann Ward, she's really feeling it at the moment, sadly, from a Magpies perspective. Again, she comes through. She won't be denied. Outstanding. That one coming from Weston into Kamwenda. Great transition. They make it count.
Because they definitely know they have a role to play to make sure that they are that voice, and especially down here in the defensive.
Oh, again, she just plucked that out of the air. They keep it in. But there goes the final siren, and it is the Magpies who reign supreme here in Adelaide in the derby between the two Melbourne sides. Just working the ball around here. Proud, great interception. Outstanding. 3 now for the Giants. Oh,
I actually feel so good, and they're struggling to have. Oh, it was a look-away pass from Wallace, went to the wrong person.
Austin, Kira, what are you seeing out there today?
Oh, very classic between the two teams. We love a good fight.
Particularly a player of her quality. Oh, great pass there too. Oh, well done. Brilliant. Fantastic hands. Oh, they want the 2. She could have taken the 1, and that's why she knew what was coming. Switch the ball in the middle third, and now the diagonal, the 45 there from Dwyer. Wonderful pass. She then works into the circle and finishes off that good work. The Giants stand tall in Adelaide. What a result. The coach is delighted. So are the players. The Giants with a big win over the top of the table Swifts.
Unit, aren't they, when they work across the board.
No, but that's a good feed from Nagville. Yeah, absolutely.
Returned at the other end. You can see that bond, can't you, between those two, that front end connection.
Oh, the contest from Bruce.
Oh, she keeps it in.
Well, Sunday Ariang, so if it's not Bruce at the moment, it's Ariang, the crowd. Teague Neal, Charles in the middle, sights Fowler immediately. Well, we saw earlier in the year when the Fever won 7 straight. Let's go now. Can she respond? Oh, she can.
And the double jump.
They're going to send their coach off in style here at home. Again for Stacey Marinkovic as the West Coast Fever dominate their opponent 69-44.
I don't know what to make of
No,
that.
I don't either. But again, you know, with the rolling subs, if you see actually Steph Wood in the background is getting some treatment on her knee, so we might get Laura Geitz to keep an eye on that.
It has a history of knee problems. Well, it's all happening down that end of the court, Proscovia and Ellis.
Oh, really, isn't it? It's very similar, but it's goal for goal. To get the glasses on.
Gee, Kath, we both looked at the margin back to 3. Can they change that? Oh, that is a big hit.
When you pack, that was like, you've got to pull out of it.
Oh, Conan.
Centre third.
That was a good take from Jenna. Much better play out from defence for the Lightning.
Shooter, particularly a holding shooter like a Romelda Rake and Gabby Simpson.
Show what she's capable of.
Yeah, absolutely. Because the year before this one...
Cassidy.
Oh, Jenna! Just hands over, just rejected it.
Such smart play from Kim Jenna. Oh, Bowetta with the high release and the 1-2. Showtime for the Firebirds. Bowetta.
Oh, smart work. The full 360 took in every single option.
But using the middle corridor. Bowetta, who does she go to? Well, her old mate in Romelda Aiken. Rudy Ellis down the other end doing the same thing. That final goal will not count. And the Firebirds in a famous victory They were under the pump before the first whistle. They lost Tara Hinchcliffe to injury. They had Tipper Dwan.
This game between the Firebirds and the Lightning, it was a fast game. It was a hard game.
You can see by the way their bodies hit the floor.
Hip and shouldered each other out of the way.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Anyway, do you want to get to the sports media?
Alright.
Okay. I actually had some this week, unlike last week. Last week, nothing happened. So there is this one. Ash Brasted confirmed that Gruber Mentor would make an excellent ruck in AFL Women's. So let's watch the video.
Just in the clinches, they were a bit more composed in this final term. The Magpies. Kamwenda misses.
Okay, I've been told I would have been number one at shepherding when I played squash against male opponents. So, hang on, isn't her partner a footballer?
Yeah, Ash Braz, yeah.
So, all I can say is,
yes, so there's this one from the 7 Olympics, Channel 7 obviously. So in Sydney 2000, Australia won 58 medals.
yes,
In Athens 2004, Australia won 50 medals. In Beijing 2008, we won 46 medals.
we're going down.
Oh yeah, no. In London 2012, we won 35. I think just 2012 was just an off year for
Everything.
Australians. In Rio 2016, we got 29.
Let's fix it up. Come on.
How many medals in Tokyo?
Is this medals in total?
Yes.
Let's make it 60.
Let's go 60.
It's a big call out, but
I'm gonna go with like a I don't know, 37.
okay. Now,
I have one more.
yes.
Obviously this is the Firebirds and Lightning game. It's just great.
To Victorious, nowhere to go.
Aiken's taking the ball and she's going home.
It was a terrific defensive effort from Romelda Aiken. She can't believe she's out of play.
And you'd never know, would you? Oh, good chase. It was.
Jesus, she's running away with the ball. Yes, yes. Sorry. That is just so funny, but that's, I've done that too.
I think a lot of netballers have spurts.
Yeah.
I've actually done a lot of. I can't find the verts from round 6. I think we forgot.
Oh. We'll let them in at the end. We'll add them in for next week.
I can't find.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't want to tell you the ladder.
Okay.
I'll go from bottom to top, okay?
Yeah.
So number 7, we have Stanton at 3.
Yeah.
6 is Maddox and Mundy at 5. Number 5 is Samuelson with 6.
Yeah.
Number 4 is Weston with 7. Number 3 is Eddie with 11. Number 2 is Dehaney and Kawanda with 13. And the honorary leader is Maloney with 30.
Well, this week I'm giving 3 to Mundy.
Oh yeah, she was good. 2 to
Stanton.
Stanton. 1, 2.
And 1, 2. Oh God. I'll go Kumwendo.
Kumwendo. Have I spelled that right? Kumwendo. Yeah, I spelled her name right. Anyway. So my 3 words. Can I see? Thank you. So I'm gonna. Right, yours is different to mine. Yeah, Monday deserves 3. Let's be honest. Monday. Do that 2. Like, Mannix tried really hard. I'm gonna go 2 to Maloney and 1 to Dehaney. Predictions, there's none.
No,
That's so
because there's no games.
it's hard to predict if there's no games.
Actually, there are games will be happening, but in everybody's mind.
I always play games in my mind.
We'll see.
Do you ever just, like, you know when you used to play sports, right? You had a tournament coming up. Did you ever just dream about the outcome before the tournament starts?
Yeah.
No, that happens to me sometimes.
And then I disappoint myself.
It's so stupid. Anyway, yeah. So it's obviously the season we wanted it to be. This might be the last game for the season.
Yes.
There may not even be a finals. We don't know.
Yeah, we'll wait and see on the news and see what happens.
We'll update you. But yeah, we'll just make some netball related content between now and then.
Yeah.
Always good stuff.
Yeah. So until next week, when we have more news,
We'll just talk about random shit. It's okay. We'll just have a chat.
yeah.
Netball talk with coffee.
Yeah.
Okay. See you guys next week.
Till next week.
Bye.